Yes, people, what's going on? Welcome to United View. We're here at the airport on the way to Porto, man. It's long. I ain't gonna lie to you lot. It's long. After the shit after Spurs and then the last couple of days, I'm like, boy, do I even really want to go? And that's not the fake fan thing. That's just I know what these lot are on half the time. You know that they're not up to it. You know that the confidence is down. The leaks are coming out the dressing room. The media are starting to speculate on who Man United are looking at. Shout out to the Muppeteers. They does great work. James always does great work there. He was sort of saying some of the shortlists that have been drawn up. Xabi Alonso's on there, Inzaghi's on there, and a few others, Tuchel on there. So we're in that realm. And I was thinking about these next two games. Yeah, I was on TalkSport yesterday. My boy Rory, shout out Rory. And we were just talking about what happens if we win the next two games? What happens if we win the next two games? Because where I'm at with it now, there's not going to be a result here or there that will make me change my mind. You could say the thing of, oh, you change your mind all the time, flip-flop this, flip-flop rare. But to me, I'll be honest, if we won the next two games, let's say we beat Porto tomorrow, I don't know, 3-0 or 3-1. I don't think we will, but say we did. And then say we miraculously beat Villa. You know, we jammied it, or we deserve to win. It's I still don't. I'm not in that place where I feel like the U-turn's gonna happen. I'm not doing no more U-turns. I've seen enough, and we've also seen that when it gets to this critical stage where it looks like Eric might be 1 or 2 games away from getting the chop, somehow, some way, by hook or by crook, we survive. Whether that's just getting a draw to keep your head above the water, whether that's getting the win that you need. To be able to keep your head above water and carry on. But it's not sustainable, really, is it? You can't always be, a game or two away, or a run of results away, bad results away, from getting the sack. And essentially, we've had some good results in terms of getting trophies. You had Carabao Cup and FA Cup, but he's always been those couple of games away from getting the sack. So already it's not sustainable. So I was just thinking, right, what would happen if we won these next two games? Because we're all expecting, or most of us are expecting, that we lose and lose badly. But this team, they have shown us in the past that when it gets like this, they can miraculously find a way. And the Bruno situation, I saw that his red card got rescinded, ironically, at a time when we were like, boy, you know what? Maybe being without Bruno for 3 games might actually help us, so we have to try something different. Bruno's red card gets rescinded, which it should have, to be fair, because it was a shit decision. But as soon as I saw it, I'm not going to lie, it wasn't oh, thank God Bruno's cleared to play. It was more he might get sacked even quicker now, the way Bruno's playing. That's how negative I thought. But Bruno will obviously play tonight. We didn't win our first game against FC20. He's going to want to win. We have to win this game. I say we have to win. There's still plenty more games to win. But we're going to want to get a good result in this game, and Bruno will start. And obviously now he's going to be available for all the other Premier League games we thought he was going to miss, the next 3. So he's going to continue his place, and these players need to start paying Ten Hag dividends. But I'm so done with it. I can't even be you know what? If we get the result, maybe I'll start changing up. No. I mean, I know I flip-flopped in the past, but Jesus Christ, that's too much. I've seen enough. I've made my mind up. But always, at the same time, I'm a Man United fan. We're all Man United fans. We always hope we win every game. Do you know what I mean? I'm not going out to Porto now hoping that we lose. I always want us to win every game. So, look, what will be. I personally think the next couple of games will further expose us. I think the next couple of games will basically prove why Eric's got to go, or why Eric won't be able to turn it around. If Eric turned it around from here, it will be one of the most miraculous turnarounds we've ever seen. Let's be real. One of the most miraculous turnarounds we've ever seen. One that no one will foresee. One that 3 years in, or 3 seasons in now, there's no evidence to suggest it's going to be turned around long term. Even if we turned it around for a month or 2, that's all it would be, a month or 2. But looking forward to going to Porto though, in general, because I've never been there. I do love Portugal, and And it's funny because me and Josh have always said, like, why can't we get a team in Portugal? We need to go to Portugal. I love the food in Portugal. I love the place. And guess what? Josh ain't even here, yeah? Long story, but he's a disgrace. He's a cheat. I've got Hass with me. He is also a disgrace and a cheat, but yeah, Josh is not here. But I'll go into that another time. Maybe watch his Instagram stories. He might explain to you why he's not here. I don't know. That's up to him. But it's nothing crazy. But he's not here. He's a disgrace and a cheat. I think there's a press conference when we get there later on today as well. So of course we'll be in that. We'll bring you guys. I think usually it's a player now. And then the manager separately. Obviously, if we get a question in there, we'll get that in and we'll bring that to you guys. I'm still waiting to confirm if it definitely is in Portugal though, but I'm pretty sure it is. And hopefully the player one will be too. So it'll be interesting to see what Erik ten Hag says, because he's going to be batting away questions about his job. He's going to be, having to defend himself. He's going to have the siege mentality. Straight after the Spurs game, they were asking him that already. What it was like with this facing the sack and this, that and the other. So it's not going to be easy for him. It's not going to be easy. And my God, obviously we'll be in the mix zone after the game as well. If we come up short against Porto, boy, he might not get back on the plane. So I don't know. It's on one hand I'm excited and remembering that I'm blessed to be able to do this. You know what I mean? But on the other hand, it's like, boy, I know what's potentially around the corner. Flying out early doors. Apparently it's pissing down with rain as well in Porto, which is not what I want to see. But we're blessed. We get to travel watching Man United and go to amazing places, and the city of Porto is beautiful, and that's what I'm on. Owen's going to be giving you guys some content as well, and obviously match day tomorrow. We've got it all to come. So yeah, smash the like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you are new, and make sure you get involved with everything. And I want to know in the comments as well, before I go, right? How do you think this is actually going to go? We've got the preview. When we get there, we'll go down to the stadium. We'll do the preview tomorrow. How are you guys feeling a couple of days after the Spurs situation? Because, boy, I ain't going to lie. I still feel the same. I still feel negative. I still feel down. Like after a couple of games, you think, after a couple of days, you sort of go, get a bit of calm, this, that, and the other. But at the end of the day, I'm still negative. Let me know how you're feeling. I'm out of it. Peace.